Hi, my name's Pam Doneen, and in this video I am going to show you what I eat in a day using Flex Meals for Nutrisystem. A Flex Meal for your breakfast, lunch, and snack is made up of 1 power fuel and 1 smart carb, and the dinner Flex Meal is made up of 2 power fuels and 1 smart carb. At breakfast time, you still do use one of your power fuels along with breakfast. But that was one of the questions I called Nutrisystem about. I was so confused because I saw that your breakfast was supposed to be 2 power fuels and a smart carb. And I thought, okay, well, is that including one of my power fuels on top of that too? Or I was just confused. So I called Nutrisystem and talked to a gal. And she told me the wrong information, but the reason I called back again is because she was kind of wishy-washy. So I called back and I asked that question again. Is it made up of 2 power fuels and 1 smart carb? Or is it 1 power fuel, 1 smart carb, and you add a power fuel? And the second time I talked to somebody in counseling, she said the person I talked to the first time was in shipping. And anyway, so it was very confusing for me. So breakfast is 1 power fuel, 1 smart carb, and you add in 1 of your extra power fuels. Anyway, let's take a look at what I did for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack using Flex Meals. I'm not going to get into my power fuels and smart carbs for the day, just sticking with the meals. So anyway, let's go take a look. But before we do, if you could hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, I'd really appreciate it. So let's take a look at what I did for my day. For my Flex breakfast this morning, I wanted to find something that was comparable to the high protein pancake mix from Nutrisystem, and I found it. The Kodiak Cakes. So let me show you the difference on the calories, fiber, and protein. The Kodiak Cakes, I had to do a little bit of a measurement difference. Instead of doing a half of a cup, I did 7 tablespoons. And to measure the 7 tablespoons, all I did was I measured out a half a cup and took out 1 tablespoon, because a half a cup is 8 tablespoons. So anyway, for the Kodiak Cakes, 7 tablespoons is 166 calories, and Nutrisystem, it's 160 calories. For the Kodiak Cake, for 7 tablespoons of fiber, it comes out to 4.37 grams of fiber. And for Nutrisystem, it's 3 grams of fiber. For the Kodiak Cakes, for the protein, for 7 tablespoons, it's 12.25 grams of protein, and the Nutrisystem is 10 grams of protein. Then what I did is I will put my 7 tablespoons in the mixing bowl, and then the amount of water I would need is 1/4 of a cup, a tablespoon, and 1 teaspoon. And that would be your water measurement. So I will mix this up and show you the end product. Okay, my pancake's complete. What I'm having with it for my power fuel is the Morning Star veggie patties. And they are, 1 patty is 70 calories. So I'm having 2, so 140 calories. And then I'm having this syrup, which is 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. So the sausage is actually 20 calories higher than I need for a power fuel. And then my syrup is 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. So really, I could count that as an extra, the 20 and the 15 for 35 for the extra. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go eat my breakfast. I thought I would show you what I am making for my lunch with a flex meal today. I am making banana muffins, and what it is a half a cup of this Kodiak Cakes mix, 2 eggs, and 2 bananas. These bananas were in my freezer, that's why they're so brown, but inside they're still white. And it's a great way to keep bananas. You don't have to throw them away. You can put them in smoothies or one of your shakes. And if you use them for bread or like these muffins, they're like, once you defrost them and you put them in the bowl, they're already like pre-mashed. So they're perfect. Then you don't have to throw them away. And this is a perfect flex meal. And what it is, you make 6 muffins out of this recipe, which I will put below. And 2 muffins is 190 calories, 3.5 grams of fiber, and 10 grams of protein. It equals 1 smart carb, 1 power fuel. So you could actually use this for breakfast, lunch, or your snack. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished. I finished my muffins and I did a taste test, and I do like them. They're good and they're super portable. You could put them in a baggie and take them with you. And like I said, breakfast, lunch, or your snack, because they're 1 power fuel, 1 smart carb. And I forgot to mention, I sprayed the pan with this cooking spray. You could use cupcake papers if you wanted, but I just sprayed the pan so they wouldn't stick. And they are good to go. I could even throw a couple in the freezer to save for later. But anyway, I think they taste really good. I thought I would show you what I'm making for a flex dinner tonight. I'm gonna use this darn good chili. And when I make it, I am not gonna use the tomato paste. I'm just gonna make it with the water and add my own vegetables. So when it's prepared, it would be 120 calories for 1 cup. So I'm gonna do 2 cups for 240 calories. And that would be 12 grams of fiber and 12 grams of protein if I do that. So then after I do that, I'm sauteing onions and these peppers. These peppers I keep in the freezer so they're ready to go. So I'm gonna put 2 bags of these peppers in, and I don't have fresh tomatoes, so I'm just gonna use this can of diced tomatoes with green chilies in them. I will drain it first and then add those. And then I'm gonna add those into my chili, and I will show you what it looks like when I'm finished. I wanted to show you my finished product. So this is 2 cups of the chili, and now I am gonna add 2 cups of the vegetables, which is the onions, peppers, and I stir-fried in these diced tomatoes. And I want to show you how much this makes. It makes a huge bowl. So you can have as many vegetables as you want. And this is actually, 4 servings of vegetables, but you're not limited on your vegetables. So look at how big this bowl is. I already know I like it because I've done this before. And I put a little bit of this hot sauce in with it. And I sauteed the vegetables just in cooking spray, and nothing sticks. It's perfect. So I am gonna go eat my chili, and I know I'll be really full because, like I said, I have done this before. What I'm having for my flex snack tonight is the Fiber One protein bar. This one is the caramel nut bar. It's comparable to the Nutrisystem's chocolatey pretzel bar as far as fiber, protein, and calories. So the Nutrisystem bar is 150 calories, 5 grams of fiber, and 8 grams of protein. The Fiber One bar is 130 calories with 8 grams of fiber and 6 grams of protein. I'm trying to match up the snacks because if I were to eat a Power Fuel and a Smart Carb of my choice, that could be 240 calories. And that just seemed a lot higher than the Nutrisystem snacks. So I'm just trying to kind of match up the snack. So anyway, that's what I did. And I also have the peanut butter ones. They're really good as well. The only difference is the fiber content is 1 gram less in this peanut butter one. They're both really good and they work well for a snack. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you walk away with a new idea. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate you. Again, if you could do the like, subscribe, and notification bell, I'd appreciate it. Have an amazing week.